In this video, we're going to talk about the concept of pitching the message. What I mean by pitch the message is being able to deliver the core mission of the organization in a very succinct kind of way. You want to be able to collectively tell the story of the organization. What is its origin story? What need was it created to meet? What is the mission of the organization? And that really refers to the formal mission statement of the organization. Do board members know that mission statement? Are they prepared to speak to that mission statement when asked about it? What are the activities of the organization? These are the strategies that the organization uses in order to fulfill the mission statement. And lastly, individually, what is each board member's biography with the organization? Each board member has a very unique experience with how they came to be a part of the organization. And all those different biographies are part of the fabric of the organization, in addition to the larger story of the collective story of the organization, its full history in total. So take a moment to think about each of these questions before moving on to the actual activity. And the activity, you're going to write your own elevator speech. This is a 60-second statement of what the organization means to you and why it should be valuable to the person you are talking to. So imagine you're getting into an elevator on the 10th floor, taking it down to the first, and you have just those 60 seconds to explain why this organization should be valuable to the people you're talking to, why they might want to volunteer with the organization, get involved in some other way, and ultimately perhaps why they would donate. And after you complete writing your elevator pitch, and I'll suggest taking 5 to 10 minutes to do so, share it with the entire group or perhaps share it with one or more partners. And as you share your elevator pitches, ask each other questions, offer suggestions, and celebrate achievements. Also, be sure to time it and give each other suggestions on how to make the elevator pitch even shorter and more succinct, even tighter, so that it can really focus the message for that audience. Collectively, as a board, I want you to complete the business model canvas for the organization. There's a downloadable version of this down beneath this video, and you can either print it out and distribute it in physical copies, or you can distribute it electronically and fill it out. The two elements that I want you to start with and focus on are the value propositions of your organization. In other words, what do you actually deliver to the world, to your communities, and then the customer segments. In other words, the communities that you're delivering those values to. So you might need to work on those together to think about who it is that your organization works with and how it is that you help to meet needs for that group, needs or wants for that group. And you'll need to go back and forth between the two to make sure you get all the value propositions and all of the customer segments. And once you get those two elements of the business model canvas completed, it'll be easier to then go around the rest of the canvas and analyze how it is that your organization works. So take some time here to complete that. And then I close with some resources for further learning, including the source of the business model canvas, which is a book called Business Model Generation, a couple of additional readings about elevator pitches, and finally, a video that can help you with your elevator pitch and why.